My name is Muktiar. I am from Civil Department. My topic is formation of PN junction diode. PN junction. Semiconductors are materials whose conductivity lies between conductors and insulators. Semiconductors are classified as eccentric semiconductor and eccentric semiconductor. Eccentric semiconductors are further classified as N-type and P-type semiconductor. The PN junction is formed between the p-type and n-type semiconductor. In this season, let us know more about the p-n junction. What is p-n junction? Definition. A p-n junction is an interference of a bounded between two semiconductor material types, namely the p-type and n-type inside of semiconductors. In a semiconductor, the p-n junction is created by the method of doping the p side or positive side of the semiconductor as in excessive of hole, and the n side or negative side has an excess of electrons. The process of doping is explained in further details in the next section. Formation of p-n junction. As we know, if you use different semiconductor materials to make a p-n junction, there will be a grain bounded that could inhibit the movement of electrons from one side to be a grain bounded and doping. We will understanding the process of doping with the help of this example. Let us consider of a thin p-type silicon semiconductor sheets. If you added a small amount of silicon impurity of this a part of the p-type, C will get convert of the p-n junction type. Between these two regions, the process that allow after forming of p-n junction are of two types, diffusion and drift. This is a different in the conversion of holes and electrons at the two sides of a p-n junction that holds from p side diffusion to the n side, and the electrons from the n side diffusion to the p side. This gives recess of diffusion current across the junction. P-n junction, n-type materials, p-type materials, empty holes, free electrons. Also, we have a electron diffusion from the n side to the p side. On infrared donor is left behind on the n side, which is impossible as the process goes to layer positive charge is developed on the n side of p-n junction. Similarly, when a hole gives from the p side to the n side of ignored acceptor is left behind the p side, resting on the formation of layer of negativity charge in the p side of the junction. The region of positive charge and negative charge on the either side of the p-n junction of termed as the developed regions due to the positive space charge regions and either sides of junction. An electric field with the direction from a positive charge towards the negative charge is developed due to the electron field, and electrons on the p sides of junctions move to n side of the junction. The motion of termed as drift. Here see that the direction of the drift current is positive to that of the diffusion currents. Basis conductor from the p-n junction diode. There is a two operator regions in the p-n junction diode, p-type and type. There are three basic conductors of the p-n junction diode, and this based on the voltage applied. Zero based on external voltage in applied to the p-n junction diode. Forward bias to positive terminal on the voltage parameter is converted to the p-type, while negative terminals in converted to the n-type. Reverse bias. The negative terminal of the voltage uh, voltage converted to the p-type to the positive in converted to the n-type. Forward bias of p-n junction, n-type and p-type. When When the p-type is connected to the battery positive terminals and the n-type to the negative terminals, then the p-n junction is a side to be a forward bias. When the p-n junction is forward biased to the built-in electric field and p-n junction and the applied electric field are positive direction, when both the electric field add up, the resultant electric field as the magnetic lesser than the built in electric field, thus result a less resistivity and then the developed regions. The development regions resistance become negatively when the applied voltage is large in the silicon at the voltage of 0.6 volts. The resistance of the dipole region become completely reverse bias. When the p-type is connected to the battery negative terminal and n-type is connected to the positive side, the p-n junction is received bias. In the case, the built electron field and applied electrical field are in the same direction. When the two fields are added, the resultant electric field is in the same direction as the built-in electric field, creating a more resultant thickness development regions. The region become more resistivity and thicker in the allowed become layer. Thank you.